Good morning. Welcome to Bondi. Conducting a bit of a social experiment. What does the average Australian, the average person, walking by the beach, what do they think about the Jewish people, about Israel? Just sitting here to answer any questions, come and say hi.
The frustrating thing is that I find that our politicians are just not strong enough about it. Hamas is no longer spoken about as being terrorists.
I'm quietly confident that people are not anti the Jewish people, not anti-Israel. There's a silent majority. The problem is that they're silent. It would be a much greater help to actually stand strong. Absolutely, to actually stand up and be strong. And there are people who are strong and who do stand up, and we need more of those. That's leadership. That's leadership. We've survived 3,300 years of Jewish history. We'll survive this too.
Thank God for Israel.
Thank God we have Israel today. We're stronger now than we've ever been. But we have to stay strong and stay hopeful and stay optimistic, positive, and be more proud of who we are.
How are we going to manage the rising anti-Semitism?
So we're going to manage the anti-Semitism by becoming stronger in who we are, by increasing our own commitment to our identities. Fill your mind with positive messages and content. Be careful what you look at. If you read the news all day and you see negativity, that's how news is built. It's based on fear. It wants to make you fearful.
It upsets me that the professors and the academics are so pro-Palestinian.
Yeah.
Why?
It's almost the cool thing today is to support the smaller player. The oppressed and the oppressor. That's how people see it these days. If you're bigger, like Israel, then you must be in the wrong if you're having a war against a smaller entity. So unfortunately that's how it's seen, but that's not the case. How are you?
I'm destroyed.
Yeah?
I was there, I got there Thursday night, Saturday morning, I was on Johnny's balcony. I feel like I'm going mad, because I'm here, and I look and I see people, I see children. I want to say to the mothers, do you know how lucky you are?
Yeah.
That you're playing safely, your children are
That's
safe,
right.
nobody's
That's right.
targeting you. And look how the world hates us.
We
look scary.
You were there, so I can't imagine how much it must have impacted you actually being in a bunker on October 7. But important that we remain positive and we remain united.
Totally.
And out of all of this, what we've seen is that Jewish people have been more united now than they've ever been before. And I'm also hopeful, and one of the reasons why we're doing this experiment is to try and engage with the silent, I believe, a silent majority.
That's what Andy says.
I believe that there's a majority out there who aren't vocal, and I wish they would be, but they're not. But they support support Jewish people, they support Israel's right to exist, and they support Palestinians as well, as do we. We also want them to live in peace and to prosper with us, alongside us, wherever that may be. And there'll also need to be a lot of re-education as well,
For sure.
to teach the next generation to love and not to hate.
Absolutely.
That we're not enemies, we're actually cousins.
It's lovely.
Chazak, chazak.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Have a good day.